is known for his intricate black and white drawings, Abdulla Lutfi.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. When I was small, I did not talk. When I wanted something from a store, I draw something what I want and I show to my parents what I want.
Is there a cartoon character that inspires you you'd like to collaborate with?
So I love One Piece Luffy. So instead I brought Luffy in Dubai to dress him up as an Emirati person. UAE is like a country of freedom. We can do what we like, and it's a special needs friendly country, and just accept them and give them hope.
Hello, and welcome to The Perspective by Fuad Awan. Today's guest on The Perspective with Fuad Awan is Abdulla Lutfi, an Emirati artist whose work has become instantly recognizable for its extraordinary detail, humor, and heart. Born and raised in Dubai, Abdullah is known for his intricate black and white drawings that capture the city in a way that feels mm, both architectural and deeply personal, full of movement, memory, and little moments of everyday life. His work has been exhibited internationally, but what makes it so special is the way it invites you to see Dubai and the UAE, and perhaps even the world around you, with fresh eyes. There's wit in it, there's warmth in it, and the more time you spend with each piece, the more it reveals. I'm really looking forward to this conversation, not just about art, but about observation, imagination, and the unique ways we each experience the world. Abdullah, welcome. It's wonderful to have you with us on The Perspective by Fuad Awan. I am Anand Raj.
Thank thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. It's
You're
an honor.
welcome, Abdullah. Abdullah, your drawings are so detailed, they are full of life. When you begin a piece, what comes to mind first?
Well, what comes to mind first is like before when it comes to mind, when I walk on the streets, I imagine something in the UAE. I've been looking everywhere, and what drawing that comes in my mind first is I used to draw Burj Khalifa all the time, and some people as well, and other buildings.
When people walk into your studio and see your work for the first time, what do you think or what do you hope they will notice first from all your paintings out there?
They notice all of my work is in black and white, and people will know that people knew that I'm the big artist in the UAE, that I'm a black and white artist.
You're a celebrated artist too as well, and you create all your artworks in black and white. Why black and white?
Well, you see, when ever since in Mawahib, I used to do the color with a painting once, but now not anymore because the painting with color, it's a bit messy for me, and I'm tired of cleaning it and all that. So instead of painting, I do black and white with a special marker instead, which is capable on the canvas, and it turns out nicer than doing a color and painting. Also, it's cleaner this way.
Right. So, Abdullah, tell us a little about who recognized your talent first and encouraged you to get into art.
The woman who taught me how to do art, which is in black and white, was the woman named Gulshan Kavarana, who inspired me to do black and white, who helped me. I used to copy once, but I used to do copying, but now not anymore because copying from an image is no good. It's plagiarizing. So I imagine in my head doing things in Emirati style in my way. So I drew the Emirati people and doing buildings and skylines and vehicles. I know how to do these in my own vision. I use my mind and I imagine how I do it my way, and it turned out nicely.
So
And it's
happy for
and it's
you.
and it's all thanks to the woman Gulshan who helped me do this black and white.
That's so kind of you. Abdullah, when you look at a building or when you look at the road or the vehicles, what do you see really?
I see some I see things in black and white, but I see it in my own drawing way. Like if I picture it, as my eyesight is like a camera. If I picture anything and whenever I see when they want me to add, I drew it and it come in black and white and it's really good. I don't usually use pencils and rulers and all that. I just do it freely. My hand is like a machine, which is made like like how do you say, like a arm is like a printer machine, and I draw it nicely what I picture in my mind, and it come out very well. That's what makes me so unique in black and white.
Do you see all the details or do you look at the larger picture?
Oh yes, positively, because that's how I see when if I look at this building out here, and when you see if I see how I can draw it, I do it. It's like how an Italian artist does it when they sit outside on the horizon and then they picture it with their minds and they paint it, such as me, but mine is in black and white.
Black and white. You visited the other Emirates as well. What are some of the memories that stay back for you?
Oh, the first thing what I used to do is from the airport, I had this big 43-meter printed artwork of mine based in the airport where lots of tourists see. It's a 46-meter gigantic printed artwork of mine in the Concourse B in the Terminal 3. It used to be there, but now it's been removed out because it's for some reason of the paying. But that's okay because I have a mural next to my studio where the tourists can see. My studio is at the Al Bastakia Al Fahidi historical neighborhood, and my studio is in Villa 10. And that's where I have my mural, and then that's where the tourists likes to look at it, and the tourist visits my studio, and that's where people loved my work. They got inspired by me, and they inspired me like how I draw things, and people are so mesmerized about my work.
So you also do a lot of commissioned works now, don't you?
Oh yes, definitely. Lots of it from multi companies, from some other clients, everything. Even I do commissions outside of country where I was being invited by the ambassadors of UAE, which they're in part of any countries. I was invited in US, in Tokyo, in Hungary, and any other places too.
Right. You mentioned Tokyo. I realized that Japan is one of your favorite places. What is it about Japan that you like? And
Well, everything I like there. I like their technologies. I like the anime things. Mostly, I just like animes and their technologies and their food because that's what makes me happy there.
right, right, right. One of the elements in all your artworks, there's a little bit of humor somewhere buried in. Where does that come from, Abdullah?
You know how I did all this black and white? I learned it from the woman. I learned it from Gulshan, who helped me do black and white, and I learned it from looking at the outlines of from a cartoon TV, from a comic book pages in black and white, and also video games. And that's how I became. That's how I draw my things in my way, in my imaginative mind, in black and white.
So even as you're painting, you are hiding little things in your artwork.
Yes,
You,
yes,
so you want people to smile and to feel happy when they see it.
yes.
What is one of the paintings that you really enjoyed doing as a commissioned artwork?
Well, the most painting I enjoy doing is like when mostly I just do everything, like mostly with skylines and people, and yeah, that's what inspires me to do.
Right. Tell us some of the responses that you have received from people. I understand that some very senior people have come back and said good things about your work.
Yeah, you know what type of people that loved my work so much? The Our Highnesses of UAE who loved my work, especially Sheikh Mohammed and our excellencies and our highnesses. The ambassadors of UAE, they loved my work so much, and they always commit me to make me do something what they really want, and when I do it, and I give it to them, and that's how they got inspired by me. Sheikh Hamdan, he mentioned me that I was the big that I'm so big in UAE. Not only that I'm a black and white artist, I'm also an influencer as well. Yeah.
So all your work is connected with the UAE, isn't it?
Yes.
So what
I'm
does UAE mean to you, Abdullah?
UAE. It means that's everything. UAE is like a country of freedom. We can do what we like, and it's a special needs friendly country, and we all love the things here like we want to do in UAE. UAE is like a freedom to our people and to the world. There's no other place better than Dubai.
I'm sure a lot of people will agree to that. Abdullah,
Yes.
tell us how you work. I want to know a little bit about the process. Do you like to work in silence, or do you like to listen to music, or do you like to enjoy some conversation?
Well, I just like to work in peace sometimes, but sometimes I like to work with a video talker, like a live streamer YouTuber. Like I just put my phone, listen to a guy. It's like listening to a radio talk, but in the YouTube. So it's kind of what I like to do, to listen to some comedian guys, and that's how it makes me work better. So yeah.
When you are not drawing, Abdullah, what do you enjoy doing? How do you relax?
Well, when I get time off at work and during the weekends, I like hanging out with my cousins mostly, and I like to drive off-roading 4x4 in the sand dunes and during the weekend and in winter season. And I like to play video games with my cousins. We watch funny videos, and then we eat food together. Like we order outside food because that's what we love to do in the weekends. And we go to a farm sometimes to ride some motorcycles.
What about your family?
My family, yeah, my family are great. That's what I like about them, because they let me do. And I also love traveling. And one last thing, I just got married, because I'm married, and my wife is also autistic like me. And we both have the same stories. So yep, my wife is perfect with me. We're both alike.
I see. So she must be a great support for you in your.
Yes.
Is she also interested in art?
Well, she's more like working in the My Maximus company, because that's what she likes, to be a studies person. So, but we both have our same stories, so we are both made for one another. That's what
Lovely.
we are.
Lovely. God bless.
She also likes hanging out with her cousins, like my cousin-in-law. So we're both the same thing in our story. That's what we love to do with our time of our life.
You once said, Abdullah, that you enjoy art being as a connector to people and the world, isn't it? How has art helped you communicate with people, with the world at large?
So anyway, you see, when I was small, I did not talk, so I communicated my parents by drawing, and that's when I wanted something from a store. I draw something what I want, and I showed to my parents what I want, and then I communicated it. But when I grow up, then I started to talk.
Right, 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 right.
Right.
So your parents supported you
Yes.
immensely, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it your mother who helped you more, or your
Yes, my
dad?
mother. Yeah, my mother supports. My parents supports me more, to help me give him to help me give me life, to help me give me art job, and to give me hope. Yes.
What is that one message you'd like to tell people in the UAE and in Dubai, particularly when it comes to special needs
a-
people?
and to special needs people. I just want to say to all the parents in the world, and schools, is to please stop bullying. Please don't bully as special needs people. Just accept them the way they are, and love them with caring, and be friends with special needs people, no matter how born differently they are. But as long as we are all humans, but just accept them the way they are, and give them hope, care them much, and give them friendly chat to special needs people, and just accept them and give them hope and heart, because bullying is not good. Only friendship is good, and support them with hope.
Your work itself has inspired a lot of people, isn't it? How does that feel for you? How does it make you happy? Does it make you
Which one?
the fact that your work is inspiring a lot of people in the special needs area as well? I mean, you're a
Yes.
celebrated artist.
So if special needs people want to get a job, if they couldn't do some other jobs, they can be an artist like me. They can draw their own styles. If they don't know how like, for instance, if special needs people don't know how to work in some companies or jobs, they can just be an artist, and then they can draw whatever they want. They can sell it, and then they can earn money like me as their living, because that's how special needs people can work with art.
Okay, I'll ask you quick questions.
Sure.
Tell me one building in Dubai that you could draw maybe 100 times and still feel happy about.
Mostly I can draw my two favorite buildings, which I mostly draw in the UAE, is Burj Khalifa and the Museum of the Future.
Right, right. So, what do you enjoy, coffee or karak chai?
Well, mostly I like coffee and double espresso more, because that's how it keeps me up. But I don't usually put sugar or milk anything. I prefer super strong coffee, because that's how I get my job done. And also, I'm a water person. I don't drink much juices and soft drinks and that. I'm a water person and I'm a caffeine person.
Outside of the UAE, is there a city you'd like to visit, you'd like to draw?
Well, I like to draw Tokyo.
Tokyo. Right. If you'd like to collaborate with somebody else, join hands with somebody, an artist or an architect, who would that be? Anybody you have in mind?
I worked with Sasa Jafri before with her, but in Mawahib. But now now I would like to work one on one with him.
Is there a cartoon character that inspires you, you'd like to collaborate with?
So I love One Piece Luffy. So instead I brought Luffy in Dubai to dress him up as a Emirati person, and that came out real nicely.
Tell us about your One Piece collection, Abdul.
Well, ever since when I first watched that series, it kind of inspired me a lot with all the fighting technique in that series of, which is actually a Japanese series, but I like it. So it kind of inspired me a lot, and that's where I can draw my Luffy character, which I dressed him up as a Emirati character, and I name him Lutfy instead of Luffy, and that's how I made my own art exhibition about Luffy Lutfi, dressed up as a Emirati, and people loved it.
Lovely. One last question, Abdullah.
Mm-hmm.
What is the one thing you are dreaming of drawing next, or what are you working on?
So right now, the next thing I'm working on right now is a commission about the coffee table book, which I'll be drawing my black and white coffee quotes in black and white on the digital instead of physical art, but also black and white. But I usually do this application on my iPad with a pen, which is called Procreate, and it's full option, which I paid for. And then I do black and white all over it, and I do my quotes, and then it comes out nicely. 120 pages, which I'm going to do 120 drawings to fit in all in one book, which I will be calling it the Coffee Table Book Made by AL, me. That's what I'm working on next.
Lovely. Is there anything else, any other message you would like to share with people?
I just hope people would love my coffee table book once it's completed.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Abdullah. It's been a pleasure having you on The Perspective with Fuad
Thank you
Adan.
so much. It's been an honor for me to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.